Hi there, Leos. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca, for those of you who are brand new. Thank you all so much for joining me. I genuinely love doing this, and so I just appreciate you joining me on this journey. To keep the introduction brief and straight to the point, if you would like to join us for our 3 cards for Thursday on Facebook, that's in the link below. And if you would like to know a little more about me and my ramblings, please feel free to go to the webpage. We're going to start with an Eloquii card. Eloquii means she who. So we're going to see who Leo is showing up as in this reading. We have Jocelyn, she who persists, perspective, defiant, and persistent. Oops. Sorry, my dog is in here, and he likes to lick things, and he gets on this obsessive kind of kick, and so when he's laying there licking their rug. All right, Jocelyn. She who persists wears a scarf on her head while bearing her arms to the world. She will not be pigeonholed by society. She is on a quest to find herself in a way that makes sense to her own inner voice. Even though others around her try to get her to think a certain way or believe only one set of ideas, Jocelyn refuses to limit her perspective. Her goal in life is to live so she is noticed for doing things she holds important. It is not an easy path, but Jocelyn will persist. Jocelyn reminds you to take stock in your personal values and to ask yourself what you are willing to defend, and ask yourself what you are willing to do, sorry, I keep missing that word, willing to do to defend them. Nothing comes easily when she who persists shows up. She challenges you to prove you are willing to put forth the effort for things you believe in. Owning your own power can be frightening. Others may not stand beside you. Will you persist anyway? Your questions. What personal values are important to me? Am I prepared to face challenges? How can I own my own power? Very nice. Okay, let's look at the past, my lovely, lovely Leos. What is the past for my Leos? What is the recent past for my Leos? We have the Strength card in reverse. This is feeling powerless. What is the present? As we're giving away. What is the present for my Leos? What is the present? The 10 of Wands. This is putting in a ton of work and feeling overburdened. What is the blockage? We have the Hierophant. Higher room here. Could even be a sort of, I heard attainment of knowledge. What is the guidance from our divinity? The 8 of Cups. Walking away from something that you have emotionally invested in. What is the potential outcome? What is, thank you, we have the 2 of Coins. So this is about finding balance. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So a love offer has been made. Now the Knight of Cups is the kind of guy that is in love with being in love. So what is this offer? Is it something that you can really put your heart into? Is this something that is has longevity to it? Is this an offer that you've extended, or is this an offer that has been extended to you? I will look at it. We have the Eight of Pentacles. All right. So let's look at the Strength card. Please clarify the Strength card in the recent past. We have the Page of Cups in the upright. Please clarify the Nine of Cups in reverse. And the Two of Cups in reverse. So there was a message here about how, on the deck we have the Devil card in the upright, about power. This looks like a power struggle to me, that has undone potentially a wish, or something's come out from behind the curtain, out from behind the veil. Something has been revealed, and again, it has to do with power or a power struggle. I feel like to some degree you gave up your power, potentially just to appease something, or maybe it was something that sounded like a good idea and you gave up your power again. I'm getting appeasement. In hopes of something. And this has turned into quite the burden, and even potentially a very toxic situation. There may even be some sort of fear that this has come to an end. And it has. I would be very happy to actually see the Hanged Man here, where you're gaining some sort of perspective. So let's look at this Ten of Wands. This is a lot of burden. This is a long road. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Moon card in reverse. And the Four of Wands in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So there's, again, we have Capricorn here. We also have Leo, a water sign, and a fire sign. For me in particular as a reader, Aries, and the Moon card, which talks to Pisces and Cancer. Now the Moon being in reverse here, I feel like it means that this cycle is coming to an end, but there's also a sense of clarity about how this has affected your confidence, your ability. It may have even, like, you're seeing the ugly side of like jealousy, or autonomy, actually, just what I heard in my head. This is a sense of feeling like you can't do it on your own, but that you are doing it on your own. Like you've carried this burden, you picked up some sort of burden from someone else, and you've been carrying that. and it's starting to feel like it's breaking your back, and that you don't have what it takes to make this thing work. So let's look at the Hierophant. Please clarify the Hierophant. Now we have the King of Wands in reverse. Again, we have a true pair. That's you, Leo. The Five of Swords in reverse. And the Knight of Wands in the upright. Interesting. There's a conflict that's in the shadows that you're trying to understand or work through. And there's the Ten of Wands in reverse. So there's a need here to kind of to set down that burden, to hand it over to a lesson learned. With the King of Wands in reverse, again, this is a sense of letting go of ego and an idea of winning at all costs. It's like, what are you trying to win? If you're trying to work together with someone, there is no winning for one person. There is only winning for both. And this is almost like taking what is working and going with that, and leaving what isn't working behind you. Let's look at the Eight of Cups. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. What is this guidance? We have the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Wands in the upright. So as soon as you walk away from this, we have the Sun card in reverse at the bottom of the deck. As soon as you walk away from whatever this burden is, right? As soon as you let go of whatever love was lost, whatever time was invested, whatever you feel like you're owed, then things begin to flourish, and there's then that's when the growth actually comes in. There's some sort of emotional investment here that is just pulling. It's draining is the best way I can describe it. Now the Sun card being here at the bottom of the deck, even in reverse, means that there is possibility here for the Sun card, and this is healing, Leo, and this is also your card. All of the Leo cards are in reverse. So there's a need here to recognize exactly where it is that your power lays. What is it that you have in your hand? You know, what is it that you are capable of? Because if you're capable of carrying this heavy burden, imagine what you're capable of without all of that heavy burden. And there is a sense of some sort of growth here. even though it feels like you've had to do all of the pushing to get it to move forward. This is just stopping the pushing. Please clarify the two. We have the King of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse. And the Magician in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this talks about the freedom of choice. There can be a real sense here of some sort of codependency and manipulation, and the choice is yours. Are you going to choose? What are you going to choose? I feel like there's multiple offers here. And a real need to look at what it is that you're manifesting and how you're manifesting it. You know, there's potential for growth, but are you willing to put in the work? But especially with this Eight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and this Four of Cups in reverse, there is a freedom of choice. With the Magician in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, this may be talking about that this person cannot give you exactly what it is that you need. And so you need to decide what it is that you need, or this could even be beyond need. This could be about what you want. And seeing what your options are and what your availability is to create what it is exactly that you want. If you are, you know, putting in this extreme amount of effort, what is it that you are trying to get out of that? Okay. Let's get a final message. Yesterday the readings were so long, and today they're just very clear. Oh, that's 3. We'll go ahead and take them since it's only 18 minutes. We have Hummingbird Spirit in reverse. We have, which is a 34, which breaks down to a 7. We have Armadillo Spirit. Oh, it says be here now, by the way, on the Hummingbird Spirit. Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. That's a number 3. It's also in reverse. And then we have Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith, number 30. So you have 373. Let's go ahead and get a Goddess card. What is the final message? What is the final message? It's number 7, so you have 3737. Branwen, forgiveness. We'll start with the Goddess since it's all by itself. Wondrous life invites us into conditions that challenge us to the core. As the Celtic goddess Branwen forgave those who caused her own death by a broken heart, she asks you to set yourself free from the seeds of resentment that will surely choke the life out of your dreams. We are wounded by others and weave stories about our hurts and losses that live in our hearts and minds. We come to distrust the potential of love and connection. No matter what your story or when it began, forgiveness is the key to freedom here. Forgiveness allows for mending and repair, opening the heart to give and receive. If you need to forgive yourself or others, now is the time to do it. Keep your heart open and you can begin again. Only beauty, freedom, and treasures are found in the spirit of forgiveness. The goddess Branwen is here to support you. Your alignment message. Sometimes we unintentionally cause hurt or pain to others. Sometimes our motive really is to hurt. Now is the time for self-inventory and making amends. Your alignment task is to be 100% accountable for your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, motives, and actions. You are not doing this, however, to experience forgiveness from someone else or even from yourself. It's to have the strength and fortitude to be accountable and take responsibility for your actions. In this way, neither guilt nor shame can take root in your heart. You stand empowered and humble with your head high, no matter the consequences. You will always be the beneficiary of such an act. The goddess Branwen says deep healing comes from this kind of courage and respect. Okay. We have number 3, Armadillo Spirit. This is a tricky time as you may find yourself enmeshed with others, overly concerned with how they will take it if you say no or express how you feel. Do you feel anxious saying no to someone? So you capitulate even knowing the outcome will not be in your best interest. Do you feel like it's your job to stop someone from facing their challenges? Instead, you might take on their responsibilities, rescuing them instead of giving them the freedom to learn their lessons their way. Perhaps you feel that if they only knew how much you cared, they would change and then all would be well. Armadillo Spirit asks you to be honest with yourself and others, no matter how difficult that may be or how much you may fear losing someone or something. Face your fear, tell the truth, and set your boundaries. You will be amazed at the miracles that happen when you let Armadillo Spirit protect you from taking on too much, becoming a people pleaser, and losing your integrity. Another message of protection from Armadillo Spirit is to relax, live and let live. If you or someone else is being defensive, you are called to step back and trust in Spirit's plan. Grasshopper Spirit. Is it hard for you to trust in good fortune because you have been hurt in the past when you took a risk? Staying earthbound does not offer the safety you seek, for that can be found only through trusting that Spirit is always with you and wants the best for you. Your intuition is guidance from Spirit, telling you to let go of your fears and leap into the abundance and good fortune awaiting you. Grasshopper Spirit reminds you that the only way now is to jump is forward. Can you be willing to trust the unknown, the great mystery that you can't fully understand? Even if you take the teeniest leap in consciousness to be willing, it's a beautiful beginning. Sure, every leap forward begins a new challenge, but you can handle it with Spirit as your partner, trusting that this new experience will only deepen your life with magic and meaning. Take the leap. And then number 34, Hummingbird Spirit, be here now. Nectar is everywhere, but Hummingbird Spirit is here to remind you that flying from flower to flower and being all over the place wastes precious energy. Be still. Be here now in the present moment, enjoying the sweetness and the sustenance available to you. Focus on one flower today, just one. Nectar is there for you, and Hummingbird Spirit's message is that wherever you put your attention, there your energy flows. Are you focused on the sweetness or on finding something better somewhere else? Always yearning and feeling that life is not enough and you are not enough. All you seek is right here, right now. Appreciate the present, and you will see that you are where you need to be and enjoying what you are entitled to enjoy in this timeless and perfect moment. That, my lovely Leos, was your reading. I do hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye-bye.